Yo, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. All right. First of all, I wanted to say thank y'all so much for doing what y'all do. Y'all always in here. Y'all always showing love. Y'all always clicking the videos, etc. Right. So today we got BigXthaPlug Hell at Night featuring Ella Langley. Langley. I'm not sure. Sorry if I butchered your name, but that's what we got today. All right. So we ain't really gonna hold you guys up too much longer than that. I'm just making sure my volumes are okay. Yeah, everything seems good. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead right into it. I wanted to say last time that we did what is it? Home, I think. It was Home by with him and Shabuzi, right? We definitely did our thing in numbers. We did our thing with shorts and all of those things. So we appreciate y'all. We hope that the same outcome, comes out of this one. And if not, it's okay. I still thank you for going ahead and click the video. Just wanted to remind you to hit the like button, hit the share button, or hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit the sub button, it'll automatically alert you every time I put out one of these videos. I try to do at least 7, 6, 5 videos a day, 3 if I'm like, busy or I don't got no time to do it, but I do try to put out a decent amount of videos every single day to entertain you guys. So I appreciate y'all. As always, lend a helping hand. No, I'm just joking. That's my ending. Shit. Let's go ahead and get into this shit, though. Let me see, make sure I'm seated right. Oh, by the way, this is only a visualizer. It's not the audio. It's not just the audio, and it's not the official music video just yet. My man hitting the joint.
Heartbreak's a funny thing, how it makes you think, what it makes you want. Why, when it ends, does getting revenge sound better than moving on? Damn, I'd love to live and let live, let it go, forgive and forget. Holding a grudge ain't what I wanna do, but when it comes to you, I hope it's hell at night.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna bring it back.
Heartbreak's a funny thing, how it makes you think, what it makes you want.
Heartbreak is a funny thing when it makes you think and when it makes you want. Do I agree with that? Heartbreak is a beautiful thing when it makes you think and when it makes you want. It's a funny thing, she says. I don't think there's anything funny about a heartbreak.
Heartbreak's a funny thing, how it makes you think, what it makes you want.
Now, when I'm heartbroken, what it makes me think is get back, and what it makes me want is get back. So I don't think there's anything funny against that. I think it's a serious topic, actually. But she could just be like, oh, it's funny how, like not actually funny, but like a weird thing, Heartbreak's a weirdo thing, but when you say weird, it don't really sound right. So if she means that, cool. Now, if it's actually funny, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all.
Why, when it ends, does getting revenge sound better than moving on?
All right, cool. There we go. I didn't even pay attention to that the first time. But yeah, I agree. It's better than moving on. I agree. It's way better than moving on. You don't need to move on. You need revenge. You need to get back. You need to hurt them the same way they hurt you. Yeah, that's how it works.
Damn, I'd love to live and let live, let it go, forgive and forget. Holding a grudge ain't what I wanna do, but when it comes to you, I hope it's hell at night.
So she say, I want to let go, right? I want to let go, but when it comes to you, I hope it's hell at night. So all you got to do is let go. I know it ain't easy, but all you got to do is really let go. That's all you really got to do is let go. Look, she say,
Live and live, let it go, forgive and forget.
it's hard to forgive and forget, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Things have happened in my life, right? And I still can't forget them. And it's been years. And I still can't forget them. I could forgive, but I can't forget them. And even when you forgive and you don't forget it, it's still reminders, and you got to check yourself sometimes. It's like, wait, you forgot that you forgave, right? So it's a tough thing. You know what? What's best is to just keep it moving, move on. And I understand that love and you want to keep this together, da da da. But it's just best to move on. You know, you're able to live your life. That person's able to live their life. You don't gotta blame each other for the rest of your lives. You don't gotta look at somebody with disgust. You don't gotta look at somebody with anger. You're able to just move on and just be angry at yourself that you let that person go. So either way, you're gonna be upset. But daily reminders of seeing the person, daily reminders of hearing about things that they may or may not do, those are the things that I think are going to affect you a lot more than moving on. I'm a true believer in out of sight, out of mind. If you don't see it, you're less tempted to go near it. So same thing, if you don't see a person that triggers you, you're less likely to be upset at that person, right? Because you're not reminded by an action that they did or a word that they said or a tone that they used against you.
Holding a grudge ain't what I wanna do, but when it comes to you, I hope it's hell at night, straight through the morning. I hope you close your eyes and just can't ignore it, 'cause it's too damn loud, tossing and turning. I hope it's hell at night and my memories burning.
Hey, you know I did it. Now I'm bugging. Every time I pull up on you, there you go. Okay, come on. Let me hear what you got, baby.
I hope you close your eyes and just can't ignore it, 'cause it's too damn loud, tossing and turning. I hope it's hell at night.
Hey man, sometimes the noise is just too loud. To that, we gotta block out the noise. We gotta learn how to block out the noise. If you don't know how to block out the noise, you gotta learn how to ignore it. If you don't know how to ignore it, you gotta eliminate yourself from the situation. So you're around somebody at the moment that you're like, damn, I don't really like this person. You're around a person that's like, damn, this shit gets me upset. You just gotta put up with it. Hold yourself accountable. Remember why you're doing it. Remember why you're putting up with this person. Just remember why. Right? So you have two choices. You stick around and shut up, or you get the fuck up, speak up, and move on. Pretty much it. It's pretty much it. I understand the noise is loud. I understand sometimes it's tough. I understand sometimes you love a person. You're like, damn, I don't want to be with somebody else. But guess what? You have no control over that. They're going to be with somebody else whether you like it or not. They're going to not be with somebody else whether you like it or not. They for you, they for you. If they ain't, they with somebody else. It's that simple, bro. Human nature is we want love, we want attention, we want care, we want affection. All right, they're going to find it. Especially if you don't give it to them, they're going to find it. So when something is too loud, learn how to block it out. If you can't block it out, unfortunately, you got to go ahead and get the fuck up and move. Now, one thing I learned, though, is that, you know, I ain't going to get all religious on you guys, right? But we're going to say God and the devil, right? A person that does bad, look at that as the devil. Temptation, alcohol, etc. A person that does good, you know, walks by faith, look at that as God, right? A person that does good in the sense of, let's use cheating as an example. A person that cheats is the devil. A person that don't is loyal, is faithful, prays, and those other things is God, right? Positive, negative, look at it that way, however you want to look at it if you're not religious. You have a person that did bad that is now altering your ways of being to be bad, right? So that person is slowly converting you into a devil, right? And this is just an analogy, so relax. What you don't want is a person to turn you into that. What you want to do is you want to stay grounded, you want to stay positive, because you shouldn't have let a person that's being negative affect you and who you are as a person. You shouldn't let a person that's negative alter you as a person, because then you're becoming the same thing, right? So you're letting that person win. You're letting the devil win. Don't let the devil corrupt you. Don't let negativity corrupt you. You stay positive if you're positive, right? You stay loving if you're loving. You stay true to you. Don't let anybody else alter you. Don't let anybody else affect you. None of those things. For real. Don't let it happen, because it's a common thing that you went out to the club? All right, fuck it. I'm going to go out to the club. Oh, you got social media? Fuck it. I'm going to open up my social media account. If that's not you, then don't do it. You're just doing it because you were trying to get back at them. So that's the one thing I've learned, is that what you do isn't going to affect what I do. What you do, whether you want to listen, when you want to respect, whether you don't, it's not necessarily going to alter anything on my side. It used to. It used to. I'd be a liar if I said it would. It didn't. Once upon a time. So it used to. But nowadays, if I make a decision, it's because I want to make that decision. It's not because of something you're doing or something you did or something that you're not doing. Nah, it's because I want to do it. And I can hold myself accountable to that. Real shit. You know? And yeah, that's a common thing that we struggle with. And I just want to encourage you guys to not fold. Whether if you're negative, then don't become positive. You know, stay negative. If you're positive, then don't become negative. Stay positive, right? What I'm trying to say here is, don't let the other person's decision change your way of being, unless it's for your own good, unless it's for your own better. If you feel better going whichever direction you want to go, then that's you, you know? But you should be making that decision. You shouldn't make that decision based off of what somebody else is doing to you, you know?
And my memories burning,
Hey.
burning.
I hope you hear me every time you play a song. I hope you meet the right person, but y'all never get along. I hope you know that you ain't right and you so good at burning bridges. I hope you finally find some love and every day he hurt your feelings. I hope you turn your heater on and it blow cold. I hope you leave your car running at the store and it gets stolen. I hope you have a nightmare every single day of your life. I hope you have a bad morning and one hell of a night.
My man wished the worst on this person.
But y'all.
Burning,
Hey.
burning.
I hope you hear me every time you play a song.
I hope you hear me every time you play a song. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. Imagine being his girl. All of a sudden he blows up, and now all you gotta do is listen to songs of him expressing his pain, and they about you. Now you missed out on him. You missed out on the money. You should have just held it down. But nah, sometimes, no, temptation here, temptation there. You fuck yourself up, and that's it. It's over for you. And then you think that, like, later on down the road, it's like you could fix it. No, bro. I don't think y'all understand the way a mind. I can only speak for a man. The way a man's mind works is you're always gonna have that thing held against you. You're not gonna. There's just nothing that you could do that's gonna alter, that's gonna change the way that person looks at you. The respect can't be there 100%. The love cannot be there 100%. At least for me. The trust, I guess that could be there, because that's changed for me. The trust has changed for me. So all of certain things can change, but for the most part, the way you're looked at by a man is gonna be based on your past, you know? Unfortunately, I'm sure that females look at a guy the same way. If a guy makes mistakes, his life is going to be looked at as whatever he did in the past, which is why I say it's just better to move on. If you move on, you don't got to deal with that shit again. And that's that. You could choose to try to work it out if you guys are strong enough to do it. But hey, yeah.
I hope you meet the right person, but y'all never get along.
I hope you meet the right person, but y'all never get along. This is a fire song to dedicate to a person that you really, really, really dislike. You know, because if you really love a person, you want them to. Sorry, guys. I always put a little bit of lotion on the. You know, I don't know if y'all do this. You know, baby got me a cream for my elbows, so they get like little ingrowns and shit. So this helps out. You know. Shout out to self-care and self-love and love in general. So this is not a song you definitely dedicate to a person that you care about or that you love or anything like that. This is something you dedicate to a person that you really you want them to move on, but you wish that it just didn't go too good for them.
I hope you know that you ain't right and you so good at burning bridges. I hope you finally find some love and every day he hurt your feelings. I hope you
know that you are so good at burning bridges. I used to be really good at burning bridges. I stopped that shit though. You know, I'm on a path of rekindlement. And he says,
he hurt your feelings.
I hope you find the right person to love and every day he hurts your feelings. So I hope he cheats on you. I hope he plays you. I hope that when you do move on, you don't get the same feelings that you used to get with me, etc. You know, it's a real petty song. It's a real petty song. I don't know if y'all caught that already.
I hope you turn your heater on and it blow cold.
I hope you turn your heater on and it blow cold. That's crazy. If it's the shit in the crib, you gotta hit up the landlord. If it's the shit in your car, you gotta take that shit to the mechanic. So either way, I hope you're dealing with some troubles in your life.
I hope you leave your car running at the store and it gets stolen.
I hope you I hope you're leaving your car at the store, leave it running, and it gets stolen. Hope they take that shit. So once again, being petty, hoping that life inconveniences you the way you inconvenienced my boy.
I hope you have a nightmare every single day of your life. I hope you have a bad morning and one hell of a night.
I hope you have a nightmare every single day of your life. I hope you have a bad morning and one hell of a night. See, one hell of a night could be like a fun night, you know? Yeah, I never had a hell of a night. Woo! I had a hell of a night. So that right there could be like he's wishing you good, but everything else wasn't too good. Everything else was not too good. One bad morning and a hell of a night.
I hope it's hell at night, straight to the morning.
Now what she's saying is different. She says, I hope you have a bad night and that shit carries over to the next morning too.
I hope you close your eyes and just can't ignore it, 'cause it's too damn loud, tossing and turning. I hope it's hell at night and my memory's burning, burning.
I hope you see me every time you close your eyes, and every time you think about me, you hear thunder in the sky. I'm out the way, and by the way, I hope you lived in what you learned. Hope you go deep into the woods and you make the wrong turn.
Hope it burns you up like a cigarette, like a last call shot straight to the head.
Like a cigarette, like a last call shot straight to your head. I didn't really catch that one right there. But he said, I hope you go into the woods and you make the wrong turn. That's fucked up, G. Because have you ever seen the movie Wrong Turn or U-Turn, something like that? It's in the woods with like some ugly creatures. The woman makes the wrong turn and then they get kidnapped in the cabin and they get tortured and shit like that. That's what that reminded me of.
Hope you stare at the wall or an old home screen, kinda hoping I call, 'cause you can't call me. I hope it's hell at night, straight to the morning. Hope you close your eyes and just can't ignore it, 'cause it's too damn loud, tossing and turning. I hope it's hell at night and my memory's burning, burning.
Hey, yeah, I'm petty. Now you bugging. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That was the pettiest song I've heard in a long time. Big X, that was petty. That was petty. I wonder what the video that is gonna look like. It's probably gonna be at the house, like arguing with his girl, where he's like telling her like straight to her face, and they're like beefing back and forth. This video would be here if they did like a scene in the beginning, talking, arguing, and then maybe he's like dating her, and then she's like writing these songs to his ex maybe, and then like the video cuts in the middle, and then they arguing a little bit more. He spits his verse, etc. You know, kind of make it like a scene movie kind of thing, you know. But good job, good song. It's just a little petty, that's all. Just a little petty. I don't know if y'all like that petty shit, But hey, you know, I'd rather you wish people good, and I'd rather you stay true to who you are. And remember, y'all, don't let anybody alter who you are as a person. Nah. Unless it's for your own good, for your own sake, and you feel better inside, then go ahead and do it. But let's not fight bad with bad or evil with evil. You fight evil with good, because positivity, in my opinion, will always win. So that's that, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all as always. Please be sure to lend a helping hand. 2 hands are better than 1. Like, share, subscribe, do all those good things. 3 is always gonna be better than none. Stay safe out there. God bless you. And let's get on to the next one, y'all. Let's get on to the next one. Let's do this shit.